the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close time. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. And up next, Pants.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks. Okay, first question. Which Game of Thrones book includes the Red Wedding? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. I am especially disappointed with one of you. This letter is not up to my standards. You're back! The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which Chris was Thor? Who picked this? Well, that's no fun. Let's keep moving. Who would you not find on Mount Olympus? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to room 237. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. Oh man, it's no fun when no one breaches the cybersecurity. Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out. Let's try another one. What country produces the most pulp and paper in the world? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I wonder if this is how Chris Angel feels every day of his life. Oh, come on. Mind freak. That's gotta hurt. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What's the Latin translation of I roll? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. What's the real first name of Guns N' Roses guitarist, Slash? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Let's play with spooky dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. Time's almost up. You busted. Well, that sure made a mess, but it was worth it. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. What percentage of Earth's animal species are spineless? And yes, that includes politicians. If you're in the audience, you need to answer too. Who picked this? I want to show you something. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! This is so much better than Simon Says, am I right? Rule time is coming to an end. Rules out for summer. You lose. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Metamorphic rocks. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a 3rd chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. The audience is not doing great. Fellowship members in Fellowship of the Ring. Next question. Geologic time periods. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. caffeinated beverages. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Mark Twain characters. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Disney villains. Let's just call that a fluke. The darkness approaches. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Moving on. Types of lettuce. We've been over this. You need to get all three. You stole some yummy life force. IKEA products. Time is almost up.
Lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. We're the lab that made Vin Diesel. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which popular karaoke song are each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's look at those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yeah. I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Okay, did the lights just dim? Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Yippee! Trust me. Never gonna keep you down. Nice use of the 99%. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. Could have been worse. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which novelty t-shirt are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. You really thought you knew yourself and you really didn't. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it! Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. You get the roll and some science pellets. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the roll. And there you have it. Hey, one vote is better than no votes. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You're allowed to wear literally anything you want to work. What do you put on? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. All right, pick your final category. Which terrible breakup excuse are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see that data. Time to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. Here's who's who. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. You two. Your rolls tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You can deliver one message from beyond the grave. What is it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What's the worst thing about attending college parties? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That's that. That's it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. You all ready to laugh? I can't hear you. For real, I have tinnitus. Please welcome our first comic. Remember to say your catchphrase. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Our next comic is ready to hit the stage.
It goes by the
Vote for the joke you liked the best. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. Let's keep it going for our next comic. And some credit to you. Time to check the scoreboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Okay, let's write some more jokes. We've hit the halfway point. All right, let's keep that energy going. But who is this? Let's keep that energy going for our next comedian. Which comedian won that face-off? Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
So this baby.
Let us know which joke you liked the most. Ahoy! It's our next comic! Our next comic needs no introduction. And a tip of the hat to you. Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. do have an official evacuation procedure that we will tell you after we bring back our comics one more time. Vote for your favorite punchline. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Bonjour, hello, salut, yesas. Welcome to the Dictionarium.
Where words are the future and numbers are an alternate dystopian future we must avoid at all costs.
You are all glorious.
In the Dictionarium, you will get a word you haven't heard before. You're going to define it, create a synonym, and use it in a sentence. You vote, you laugh, yada yada, it's a game! Oh, and for anyone watching, join the audience. Just input the room code and play along. Time to begin. Right off the bat, I am giving you a new word. Write the definition for this word on your device. I found this word clogging up my favorite whistle. I'm a gym teacher on the side. Hot tip, if you can't think of a word, just make a juicy vowel sandwich.
Show me the money, honey.
Okay, the time has come to vote. Choose the definition that best fits the word. Or, the one that feeds your inner child. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry. Round 2. The Dictionarium is starving for a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2. Here we go. Quick, submit! Time is almost up! Time to witness these words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. When there's a tie, I pick my favorite. Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Craft a sentence using the word on your device. A common error is to put the period in the middle of the sentence.
Can't wait to pop my peepers on these sentences.
The sentences are in. Time to vote. And the most favorite sentence is... Here it is, your Dictionarium entry. It is so special I could cry, but I cried all my tears this morning when I watched Oprah interview Big Bird. But forget gratitude, who won? I can't wait for your return. I just found a new word tattooed on my calf.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating security protocol Zeus Apollo Hot Dog, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Let's figure it out. I have to make my nephew's band recital. Whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. You stopped the alien threat, saved Earth, and made friendships along the way.